Hello, Paul Robinson from bushcraftcanada.com. Got a watch to show you today. This is the new Field Flatline watch, and I had a few people ask if we could do a quick video on this just to give them a few more details, and so I thought I'd don't often do a video on watches, so I thought I'd do this one. So this is the new the Flatiline Field watch, and very nicely made. These very good quality, and I actually I've looked at quite a few different types of watches over the years, so-called outdoor watches, and most of them, I have to say, aren't very good quality. But the ones we have on site, I've kind of cherry-picked, and they are the best I can find. And you know, definitely for the money, I don't think there's anything better out there. Not that I've seen, anyway. So, of course, a watch is a very useful item from the outdoors, not only, of course, because you're able to mark time and you know, meet back at places, meet people, and at a particular appointed time, but also you can mark distance if you know the time you've taken to travel and your approximate pace, and also you can use it as basic navigation as well. So it's a very useful item to carry, but obviously you want to carry a watch that's accurate and is reliable and well made, rugged, waterproof, that kind of thing. So I think these watches we have in stock, the Bushcraft watch and this Flatline and some of the others, definitely fit that bill. So I'll quickly go through why I think that is. And like I say, we have looked at quite a few. So first of all, the case here is milled out of a solid piece of stainless steel. Very solidly made, and nice strong keepers on here. The watches are proper, well-made outdoor watches that have the offset crown and a proper screw-down crown. So the crown is offset, so it doesn't sort of dig into you as much. It's a screw-down crown, so you unscrew this, you pull it out gently and make the changes to the watch, push it back and then screw it up. And the advantage of that is you get a much better seal. So the watches that just kind of pull out like that, very rarely do you see those with, say, over about a 30-meter water rating, because the seal just isn't very good. Screw down, this has a proper screw down crown. The water rating on here is 100 meters, and some of the other watches are 200 meters. So they're very well made. Nice big sort of clear face, easy to read. It's a luminous dial, so just bear in mind that requires charging, so you just need to leave it in the daylight. Actually, any light, office light, I think works as well, but it does need to sort of charge up, and then you can see it at night. The glass they use, the basic one is a mineral crystal, which is a very good quality glass, very scratch resistant, but you can, most of the models, they do offer a sapphire as well, which is about as hard a glass as you can get. And this one has the sapphire. Nice robust strap, well made, 22mm strap, nice thick solid keepers, and a nice buckle. So it's very good quality materials, and the fit and finish on them is outstanding, very, very good. These are battery powered, and they have a 4.5-year battery life, and that's one of the other things that I did think about when bringing outdoor watches onto the site, is which type of movement do we go for. And I looked at all the different ones and the pros and cons, and I do think that the battery ones are probably the best, and the reason is that they're very accurate, first of all. So if you look at the automatic watches and the wind-up watches, you don't get the kind of accuracy you get with the battery watches. That's the first thing. Second thing is, with automatics and the wind-up watches, of course, you do get a gradual deterioration of the accuracy, particularly with automatics, where the oil can thicken in them and they need changing. So I mean, after a few years, they probably need some expensive maintenance anyway. The battery watches don't have any of that, and they just need a replacement in the battery. And the battery changes on these are actually quite a long intervals. So I think overall, they probably, although all of them are a little bit of a compromise, they probably offer the best, of all the sort of movements available. They're certainly very accurate, and they're accurate right up until the battery goes. And there is a battery indicator on a lot of these, where the second hand will jump. It won't lose time, but it will just indicate that the battery's getting low, so that doesn't gradually fade away. Very good product. So like I say, we're looking around for outdoor watches. I've certainly not seen any better quality, better made than these, particularly for the money. They're very, very well made. They're lightweight. This is a flat, pretty flat profile, so they're not particularly uncomfortable. There are some titanium watches, case watches in the range as well, which are very lightweight. I just think they're you know, the best that I've found, and you know, we're very pleased to have them. So you can have a look at them. This is 42mm case, by the way, if you needed to know that. So you can have a look at them on our site, bushcraftcanada.com. Just go under optics and have a look under watches. Or if you want any more information, you can just email me, paul@bushcraftcanada.com. Nearly all of them are available in different colours, you know, white faces, black face, you know, and a few options on the straps as well. So if you don't see the option you want, you can always email as well, and we can see what we can do.